solid. Good morning, YouTube world.
We have a lot to do today.
Yeah.
We want to get as many things done around this house as possible. So give us the rundown of what we're about to go do.
So we're about to go get some shelving. We're gonna get some wood cut, and that way we can put it in that closet at the end of the hallway so that we have a lot more storage area. That's probably going to, that's pretty much the only storage space that we have here.
Yeah.
So
it's gonna make a huge difference for us because we need a place to put like towels and blankets and sheets. So that's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, so that's step one of the day, and then we're gonna hang a curtain rod and some more curtains in what we'll call Bunky's fun room. Is that gonna be your fun room?
Yeah, that's my fun room.
We need a 10-footer.
You know what I thought about though? Did we measure the depth?
Yours truly did.
I was like, we only got the width.
Don't you worry, girl. Holy smokes.
That's nice wood right there.
Woohoo! Solid. Could get these ones. I mean, if we're gonna do something, if we're gonna paint or stain it anyway, these are less. $12 less.
I like the other ones better. I just feel better about them.
What is this one? Choice whiteboard.
That's
wood.
what I want. That's it right there.
But there's no, like, this is like already more finished.
Great, so I can just what? Throw a top coat over it?
Well, if you want me to stain it and stuff, like, we might as well just get that one. It's like your USDA choice Angus beef, you know what I mean? It's just like the Wagyu. Bunky made us get a cart. I said, I don't need no cart, Bunky.
I think it's long, Bunky.
It's light though. I don't like the edge on this one.
So get one that you like.
Get a different.
Get one from the back.
Now let's just hope that these will fit properly.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that we need to go like hunting for while we're here?
Probably.
Don't you want those some batteries?
Yes. But you decided that you wanted to carry these.
Got the cart.
Uh-huh.
Well, hello. The expedition does it again.
I'm telling you, this thing is like the perfect vehicle. We can load everything in there.
It is a utility vehicle for the fam.
But he also got some grass seed.
Let's hope this stuff actually grows, you know?
Yeah. Well, he just told me that I'm not even going to understand the joy that's about to happen.
You really don't know. So,
We need some light in here.
Bonky, this is about to change your life.
I hope so, baby.
Like, this is actually going to be life-changing.
Okay, so y'all know we have this closet at the end of our hallway. And so this is really like the only storage we have. But it has these, let me see if y'all can see them. Brighten this up. It has these little like lips of wood, but there's no shelves except for that one up there. So our goal was to get shelving so we can organize some things. Show me.
Okay. So, ooh, well, that top one might be a little tricky. Now, I did test one out on the bottom already.
Okay.
But I'm thinking, I guess I'm gonna go in with that one first. Are you ready? The smell of fresh cut lumber.
I know.
But
oh my goodness. Bunky, it fits like a glove.
you talk about like Imagine once we get the other ones in there.
It fits so good.
We're gonna have so many places to put stuff.
Wow. So Bunky's basically gonna take his drill and he's gonna like, I guess put a couple screws in here, right?
I mean, we could. I really don't even see the need to do that. I might though. We'll see what happens. I was thinking too, like we might need to put a little support under the center section.
Oh, that's smart.
But I mean, this is like
Solid.
feeling pretty strong. You know what I mean?
Yes. In there?
Perfect.
Wow. This just changed the game for us, B.
It is a game changer. Uh-oh. Little
What?
tight on number 3 here.
This is great. Uh-oh.
Hello. The old attic pull down.
This is great. I love it. Okay, actually this is a moment. How's project number 1 complete for the Bunkies? We actually completed a little house project. This is great. Okay, it's actually been a couple of days now. We went to the concert for Carolina. That was a lot of fun. There was a 2-hour rain delay, so it went so late. Luke Combs did not even come on until like midnight, and we only got to see a couple of his songs because it was so late and it was getting cold, and we were like, we gotta go. We were so exhausted. So anyway, that was an amazing concert. Beautiful, such a great tribute just to raise that much money. They raised over $24 million for Hurricane Helene relief, and that is just incredible. So anyway, that was so much fun. Now Bunky and I are about to go into Hobby Lobby. Y'all know I don't go there very often because in Merle's it's kind of a far drive, but now that we're back home, it's just right up the road, and I want to go see what like Christmas greenery that they have. And I've been seeing a lot of people show like Pottery Barn dupes that they're getting at Hobby Lobby for a fraction of the price. So I gotta go in there and like lay my eyes on some of this Christmas decor. And then this afternoon, Bunky has a lot of yard work, but also our goal is to get the Christmas tree up by tonight, and I cannot wait. I'm gonna go home, pack up all of our fall and Halloween stuff, because since we're splitting our time between Merle's and here, we want to have it fully decorated for Christmas before we leave next week, so that whenever we come back, we can like walk into our own little winter wonderland, and it's going to be awesome, and it'll be done, and we can just enjoy it for the Christmas season. So anyway, we're going to do some Christmas decorating, but first let's go see what Hobby Lobby has. Tell me how much excitement you have to go into Hobby Lobby.
Well, I gotta tell you, as we've continued throughout this day, my excitement for Christmas is only growing.
Oh my goodness, Bunky.
It is just growing and growing and growing.
We cannot believe how packed. Like, it is packed. It's a Tuesday morning, and this place is like filled to the brim.
I know. It's like looks like a Saturday
I
around
will
here.
say though, Viva Chicken is right there, and that is my favorite, so we might have to get some lunch.
Yes, girl.
Monkey, the bells.
They're everywhere.
We have to get one. I think it's like we have to.
Oh, how is this like polluted?
I know. Notice how these bells is a thing this year. This picture is beautiful. So pretty. Wait, this is so sweet. Oh, my favorite pictures of Santa. Well, I would say that was a success.
That was successful.
I don't know if y'all can tell all the things we got over here.
What I'm excited about is I actually took it upon myself to pick out several things that I wanted.
Yes.
And I not that you normally tell me no or anything, but I was like, I'm getting that. And I did. So I'm happy about that.
Okay, good. It was so crowded in there that I really didn't have like a good chance to film, but we got quite a few things, as you can see. So whenever we get home, I'll give you guys a haul and show you what we got. We're gonna go get some lunch at Viva Chicken, which is like one of our favorite places. It's so good.
Why is there not a Viva Chicken in the Myrtle Beach area?
I know, it's crazy.
It is baffling.
Yeah, so we're gonna go grab some lunch, give you guys a haul when we get back. Bunky's gonna do yard work, and we're gonna start decorating for Christmas. Got it?
Got that one.
You got it?
Got that one. Thank y'all. That one was light.
Yeah, this one is too. And there went my thing. I don't know if it's because I haven't been to Hobby Lobby in quite some time, but usually I feel like they have the same Christmas stuff over and over again, and they had a lot of that, but also I feel like they had a lot of new stuff. Like, that was really fun. All right, we are back from lunch. It was delicious. Bunky tried something new today. He didn't think he was getting like an actual salad, because normally you get the, what is it, like a quinoa?
It's like a half quinoa stuffed avocado.
Yeah. Did you think that's like kind of the same thing it was gonna be?
Well, I was thinking it was gonna be more like little piles of each of the things, like the edamame and the quinoa and the, like the red pepper and all that. But it was more so an actual salad.
Actual salad,
with
but
some
it looked
chicken
good.
on it.
Yeah, and then I always get the kids rotisserie chicken.
Yeah.
It's my favorite. Now, we are home. I'm gonna show y'all what we got at Hobby Lobby. Bunky's gonna show you his few little things as well. I'm gonna start with these because I want to put these out today. And honestly, I'm thinking we're gonna keep these up all year long. Is that okay with you?
I think so too.
Because mom and dad,
why not, you know?
Yeah, mom and dad have lights on their back deck, and it's so cozy out there at nighttime, even in the summer.
When I think of
Patio lights.
they're not the like
Green.
oblong, the C9 style.
Oh no, mom and dad's are the same exact thing.
Are they? I thought theirs were more like, oh, well, also we got this.
Theirs are the same shape. My thought though is like, should we have a brown cord instead of a green cord? But I think like, you know, either way.
Well, I can probably
Spray paint it?
figure, no.
Oh.
I could probably figure out a way how to like hang them just on the like the outside so that.
Yeah, I think if we hang like underneath, like tack them up underneath, you'll be able to see the cord anyway.
Yep.
Anyway, we're very excited. It's our first year to have like a little deck, and I want to light it up out there. And y'all will have to tell me if you know what I'm talking about or where I can find these. I told Bunky like every year at Christmas, I see people hang these like almost like balls from a tree that light up. Mm-hmm. And they're so pretty, but I haven't been able to find them anywhere yet. So if you know where to get those, tell me, because that beautiful tree out there, I want like all of these different lit up balls hanging from it.
Drippy lights.
Drippy lights, yeah. Then, like Bunky showed you, we got these because remember when we were in Kirkland's, they had the tree that's like the tree of my dreams, and it's lots of like golds and browns and green and blue. I'm not gonna do the blue here because I feel like that looks a little too coastal, and I want it to be more like traditional here, but I am gonna do some of the browns and golds and green.
Yes.
So these will be so beautiful in our tree, and I love that they're not like bright gold, they're very muted, so beautiful. And then this might be like one of my very favorite things. So they had this like metal, I almost want to call it like a sign, I don't know what to call it, display of Bethlehem, and I just thought it was so beautiful, and I know exactly where I want to put it and how I want to display it, and it was stunning. So I was like, we have to get that, you know.
It was bringing Bunky to tears.
I was actually in tears and I'll be laughing. The whole reason for the season. And then for the kitchen, I want to do almost like a vintage Christmas style kitchen, okay?
I like it.
And I found this little Santa, and you know, it says joy, which is my word. And I just thought he was so cute. And I'm always looking for little like knickknacks whenever I'm decorating for the seasons of like, I'll just need a little something to put somewhere, and I feel like I don't ever have enough of those, you know? So he was perfect.
He got his apron on and everything.
Yeah. And then this reminded me also kind of like vintage Christmas. I thought it was so So sweet. And then I just got this like kind of thin red velvet ribbon because I want my mom to kind of make me little bows to go like on my lanterns and on my candlesticks, to just kind of dress those up and make them Christmassy without having to buy like Christmas lanterns. Does that make sense?
Dedicated Christmas.
Use what you have. I was on the hunt because I know Hobby Lobby has like velvet ornaments, but I also know they're very popular, and I figured they were all sold out. This was the only single box that I found. So clearly they're very popular, but it was the color that I wanted, so I was very happy to find them. It's this beautiful like chocolate brown, and I think that's gonna be so pretty with like the golds and the green. It's gonna look so good. So happy that we found the last one that they had.
And last but not least
of my things, we also want to do a cute little coffee station or hot cocoa station. Y'all know I used to do that a lot. I don't think I've done it the past couple of years.
The old tier tray.
Maybe I have.
The tier tray.
Man, do y'all remember the tier tray days? Those were the good days. Anyway, so they had the cutest little hot cocoa bar sign. And I was like, that is going to be so precious.
I'm very excited about this one. You know what this actually might be?
What?
This might be one of the first gnomes that you've ever let me bring inside. But check this guy out.
Oh, I love him.
It's like he's got, it looks like a birchwood hat.
Yeah.
You know? And then he's holding a wreath and a cardinal.
Okay, so there was two of them. And one of the other gnomes had a little lantern, and what else?
And a Christmas tree.
And then, so I wasn't sure which one that you picked.
Well, I got this one. I feel like we needed to bring a little bit of red in. You know?
Yeah, I promised Bunky that we would put him on the hearth, so we're gonna hold true to that promise.
And then this is my other friend. I mean, come on
He's
now.
so cute.
You know, like, look at this hat.
I know, he's so cute.
He's like the brownish color, you know?
Yeah.
Like, so I love this guy.
I think he was only like $7.
He was $7.50 after the
50% off.
50% off. So it was funny. Somebody in the last video said like, because I said like it was 50% off, so it was practically free. So
practically free.
This was practically free. Hopefully you see this again and you can laugh with me and say that was practically free.
He really is so cute though, and I love the pattern like of the fabric on him.
But then this last thing, y'all. I feel like at my grandparents' house, they always had this when you walked into the foyer, I guess. Like you walked through the front door and then over there on the little table, there was always one of these. But theirs was like very original. Like I'm talking, they had it
actual vintage.
They have had it for a long time.
Your mom, I feel like, used to have one as well.
And then that's where I'm wondering. I'm like, was that the same one that they used to have there?
We need to
like,
ask
did my
her.
parents have their own? But either way, it's where my love originates from with these. The old light up ceramic Christmas tree.
I love it, Bunky. I feel like you have talked about getting one of these for the past several years. So, you know, we had to get one.
I think that I've talked about getting one of these ever since we've been married. Almost.
Probably.
Like, I have always wanted to have one of these. So now I feel
so
like
glad you do.
Between my little light up Christmas tree, my snowman over here, and my gnome.
You have some great finds.
I feel like I've brought a little bit of my Christmas spirit into the home.
Are you going out in the yard?
I'm about to go out in the yard. I'm finally gonna get to blow all. I mean, what's interesting is actually, so I've been itching to get out there and get those leaves up.
When I say itching, Bunky has been dying to get out there.
Yeah, but now that it's actually been like a couple of extra days, I feel like almost all of the leaves have actually fallen off of that tree.
So that's good then.
Yeah, so it's kind of like saved me
little
doing
extra time.
double the work.
And then I got to get my tubs. I think I already got them out. I just need to start putting all my fall stuff away. And then you're going to put my Christmas tree later? Mm-hmm. Ooh, I'm so excited.
Go down to the building, get the old Christmas tree out.
working hard out here.
Shoo, I think I'm working up a blister over
Oh
here,
no,
Bunky.
I brought you some water.
Oh, thank you so much. I didn't plan on doing what I'm doing right now. It just kind of happened. I was really just gonna rake the mulch back into the beds a little bit. But then I kind of started raking with this because I wanted to rake out a lot of the dead grass where I'm about to throw a little bit of seed down. So
Okay.
it's almost time to throw the seed out though.
Okay. Well, you're doing that today? Oh.
Oh, that's the fastest part.
Okay.
Yeah, that doesn't take long at all.
Okay. Well, you're doing a great job. Keep it up, babe.
Thank you. Well, I can't wait to see what's in.
And you know what? I've just been in here watching you. I'm like, he is so precious.
I mean,
You look so cute out here.
I would, just stand out here all day and just rake the whole entire yard like this.
You love it.
I do.
You're so
It's
sweet.
very effective. I mean,
Yeah.
it's what people used to do back in the day.
This is true. Where'd you find that rake?
Out in the building.
Because that's not ours, is it?
Uh-uh.
The people who lived here left it?
Yeah. So see, like all that? All that doesn't want to be there. That's all dead stuff.
Okay.
So it needs to be out of there so the healthy grass can grow.
Meanwhile, back in here. Oh, hello! Our coffee maker was delivered. I kind of started playing over here. This is like our internet and, I don't know, TV, whatever, boxes. And they really put a damper on my decorating. So I'm gonna ask Bunky if there's like another space we can move those, because my thought is that I want to do a really pretty garland that has like lights on it that I can put kind of behind Bethlehem and make it really like light up from behind, and then do like all of my bottle brush trees all along behind it as well. That's the plan or the vision that I have for here, so we'll see how it goes. And then I can't remember if I showed you guys that I got this picture from Walmart. If I didn't show it to you, I meant to, but I think it was like $16 or $17, and I just think it is the most precious, sweetest little Santa, and it's a really good size. And so my thought is to just kind of set it here on the mantle, and then I'm gonna do all kinds of like different size trees all along the hearth. And I said mantle, I meant hearth, that are all lit up. And I think it's gonna look so beautiful. And then I'm thinking the Christmas tree is gonna go right here, kind of in front of this bay window. And we'll probably just slide this chair over. And hopefully in the next couple of days, we can get this TV mounted and get a mantle put on so that I have the entire hearth to decorate and we can use our fireplace. I'm gonna try and tell y'all this without crying, but I bought my mama this orchid at Trader Joe's, oh my goodness, probably 2 years ago maybe, and she kept it alive and like thriving. And when she passed away, there were the exact amount of blooms that looked just like this, big beautiful blooms, as there were pallbearers. And so my mom made all of their boutonnieres out of this orchid plant. And my mom was over at Mama's and kind of going through things, and she felt like I needed this orchid plant since I'm the one who gave it to her. And so I'm going to try my very hardest to keep it alive. It looks really good and healthy right now. And hopefully it'll kind of like the sunshine that comes through this window, but it is like so special to me and I just love it. And every time I look at it, it reminds me of her. Next day, next project.
Another day, another home-built cabinet.
Y'all really seem to love whenever we shared the week in the life last week, and so we're doing it again. If you guys want to see more of these, tell us down below in the comments. But it's the next day. Bunky is putting together my cabinet. I have been so excited for him to get this put together because I want to decorate it. And then also, I know that y'all have seen me make this recipe so many times, but it is truly one of my favorites. We're making the Reed Drummond sour cream noodle bake. I cannot wait.
It's a winner every time.
It is a winner every time. We love it. And Bunky was like, you have shared that so many times. I don't think anybody cares to see it. And I was like, listen, realistically, that is what we are having for dinner. And I'm like, it's probably good for y'all to know that we don't always cook something new. Like, there are our favorites that we make over and over again, and that is one of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and get supper on, and Bunky's gonna finish my cabinet, and I cannot wait to put all my Christmas decor on it.
Yeah, I wasn't, I'm screwing the back panel on now. And it said that there was 21 screws, and I thought, I'm not doing that by hand.
No.
So I got the old drill out.
Yeah, good for you.
I'm being gentle though.
Is this all of them?
Well, I've already done what, 2, 3, 5.
And we didn't show them the other day, but you did hang my curtain rod.
Oh,
We've got curtains back there.
I did. That was expert level too, because I had some practice.
You can see we got our new coffee maker delivered. We used it this morning for the first time. We're obsessed. I've got Christmas decor pulled out from the building, doing all kinds of things, making moves in here. And for those of you that are interested or want to know which one we got, this is the Philips 3300 Latte Go, and we've only used it a couple of times. We both had like 3 or 4 cups of coffee today, I feel like. But it's been great and we love it, and it's made delicious coffee. Okay, so since I have made this recipe quite a few times, I won't like go into too much detail. I'll just kind of give you the gist. So I'm gonna go ahead and brown up my ground beef, and then I'm just gonna use a little bit of the blend and season it. And then of course we will season it, you know, more once we add our red sauce and everything. And then over here we have a rolling bowl. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my salt. And then one of my favorite things about this recipe is that it uses egg noodles, and I love egg noodles. So I'm gonna go ahead and add these to my water and get these cooked. Wow, Bunky. It's so pretty.
Very nice.
I love this. Like the glass doors. I didn't realize it has these cute little pulls. Those are like the perfect little detail.
Love that they're dangly. You know?
Yeah. That is so pretty.
These are like a small child's favorite like dream.
Oh yes.
Like just doing that right there.
Yeah. Okay, so now we need to add our sauce in here. I'm not gonna drain this ground beef because we used our butcher box one and it's very lean, but if you have a lot of grease, go ahead and drain that off. And then we had chicken parm a couple of nights ago, so I have a little bit of this pasta sauce left. So I'm just gonna finish what's in this jar. And then I'll also add in a can of this tomato sauce. Okay, now you guessed it. I'm gonna add in a little bit of my favorite Italian seasoning. It makes everything better. I only have a little bit left, so I'm just gonna add in what I have. And then lots of pepper, a little bit of salt, and some garlic powder. And you can use just like a jar of pasta sauce, like, you know, the little bit I had left, if you want to just do that, because that already has a lot of good flavor. Or you can use tomato sauce and kind of doctor it up with whatever flavors you love. And then in my bowl, I'm just gonna add in my sour cream and my cottage cheese. And I know some people don't like cottage cheese, but I'm telling you, you cannot tell what's in here, and it just makes it so yummy and tangy. And then to this, add a good amount of garlic. You can also do scallions. I think the original recipe has scallions. Obviously, I leave those out. And then a little bit of salt and pepper. You never knew that it had scallions? Oh, yeah.
But I imagine that if the scallions were in there,
it'd be so good.
It would be even better.
I know. Then you just toss in your egg noodles and get those really good and coated. Okay, now we just layer, and I like to go in first with like my saucy meat mixture and just get a nice little base layer. What you staring at?
I'm watching the magical perfection of the base layer. If I'm being honest, I'm a little bit concerned about you using that metal spoon in the caraway.
I knew that is what you were like staring at me about, and I was like, I'm being so extra careful, I promise. And basically you're just like halving the noodles. So half here and then half the next layer. Now, in no normal circumstance would I ever use bag shredded cheese, but we just realized that we don't have our cheese grater here, which is something I will get like ASAP. So I'm gonna use shredded cheddar cheese that's bagged, but if you can grate it yourself, it makes it all the better.
You want just the cheddar?
I just got both, just we only have a little bit of that and a little bit of this one.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yeah.
So just
Yes.
cheese.
Yes. Top it.
Wow, this isn't going quite as far as I thought it was going.
That's why I got both bags out. That's fine. You can just put it all right there.
This whole remainder of this bag?
Yeah.
This was about half a bag anyway.
Now we just repeat. Okay, that's it. Into the oven at 375 for like 15 minutes and dinner is served. We are excited.
Oh, we're still on the higher level after those ribs the other day.
It's fine.
Bet nobody saw us cook. But they were good.
They were.
You guessed it.
The bowl.
Big bowl for Bunky.
A few of y'all asked last time we used these bowls in a video where they came from, and we actually got these at Target whenever they were having their sale a couple of weeks ago, and they are the Hearth and Hand line, but they're so pretty.
Check it out, Bonk.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
Hello.
Warm and hearty, nice and...
It's like it's Italian, but then it's just like spaghetti, but like
lasagna. It's all kinds of things.
All sorts of good stuff.
It's just warm and cozy.
That's how it finishes off. Warm and cozy in the belly. All right, fam. Okay. All right, friends. Is that good? Is that better?
Good. It's good, Monkey.
Okay.
It's good. How are you going to do it?
All right, friends. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us today. Actually,
All
over
week.
the past several days. But we have this delicious dinner to go enjoy. And we're probably going to relax for the rest of the evening after all of our hard furniture construction and other activities of the day.
I got to go edit this video so y'all have it.
We do got to get some editing done. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, subscribe to our channel because we love having you around.
That's right. If you want to see more Week in the Lives, tell us in the comments.
If you want to see more Week in the Lives, tell us in the comments below.
All right, we love you.
All right, we love you.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.